conferences with something to prove. It's the Oregon State Beavers against the James Madison Dukes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by my fellow Colorado grad, Joel Klatt, and Holly Rose patrolling the sidelines for us. Hey, Holly.
Guys, Coach Napier told me before the game, one thing he's got his eyes on, the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. We'll see how the weather affects this game. The Beavers will kick this away to get us going. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll give it to the back. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
We need a yard here in third down to keep this opening drive going. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers.
180 race car. 180 race car. Bow, bow. Magic. Win. Mustang.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And that pass ball is incomplete.
Well, you know this head coach told his offensive play caller that he's got 2 snaps here to get the first down. You throw it on 3rd and 1, you can come right back and run the football on 4th and 1.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. There's the handoff. Oh, he's got open space. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
Well, on 4th and 1, you know what's coming, and if the defense is going to give you that option, then just take it. An easy run for a first down.
And the Dukes will have 1st and 10 here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun, running with purpose. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Touchdown, James Madison. And the home crowd here is unhinged. They're set now to try the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hampton. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Looking to throw. It's Murphy. Oh, escapes the tackle. First play taking a deep shot. And it's hauled in way downfield. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Looking to throw it on first down. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
And the running back takes the handoff. But only a 1-yard gain. So it's 3rd and 9 coming up.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Trying to create here on the move. Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. And the Beavers are on the move here. And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He's got a man down the middle. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Oregon State. Now the important point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They're going to run the option. He'll toss it to the back. He's got some space. Look out. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter.
Ready. Blue 85. Blue 85. Move.
And we are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play.
Ready, ready. Go.
Send the back in motion. Now the play clock winding down. They'll have to spend a timeout here. They'll have 2 more to work with here in the first half. Getting set. Here's second down. Caught by the receiver. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
It tests the middle but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Look out, he's breaking free. Breaks into the clear. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, Chris, we knew explosive plays were going to play a huge part in this game, and here the field is totally flipped on the RPO, the run-pass option. Great read from this quarterback. He gives it to his back, and you can see once the lane is there, he's got great explosiveness in the open field, and it's a huge gain for the offense.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. Touchdown, Dukes! Still no answer for this offensive machine. And they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Hampton. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw. It's Murphy. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain.
Chris, this is such a frustrating play for a defense. They do everything right. Coverage unit covers everybody up. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet this quarterback is able to get loose, use his athleticism, and stay ahead of the chains. He makes the offense right, even when the defense is doing its job.
Now it's second down here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Beavers.
Well, all week, these defensive coaches told us that they had to force this quarterback to beat them from the pocket. They knew if he got outside, he's too elusive, he's too fast, he's too good, and he would make plays. So once the rush allows him outside, now you're dead to rights. If you make him beat you from the pocket, maybe you've got a chance.
Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Running through the tackle. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down.
A solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets him up now 2nd and 3. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37. Receivers are bunched together. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun running play call. He's got room to run. Look out. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Dukes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Headed for the end zone. And he goes out of bounds just short of the goal line.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage. These are huge, massive holes being created by the O-line, and the back is just taking advantage of it. They're going to have to commit more resources to stopping the run.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The Beavers now will use their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
To be a great goal line defense, you've got to reestablish the line of scrimmage. Watch these defensive linemen get pushed and get into the backfield, and they get the tackle for loss. You cannot just run the football at this defensive front in this position on the field. You get goal to go, you probably want to get to the play action.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Design quarterback run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes. Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. The offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hampton. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. They'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
Moves out of the pocket. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. They bring him down, and a chance to turn that into points just before halftime. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Open field ahead. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. Now the offense will spend the timeout here. Their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a touchdown. James Madison barrels into the end zone.
This is an area that this quarterback really excels. It's his ability to extend plays outside of the pocket and then take off once it's there. This defense is going to have to do a better job of not only keeping him inside of the pocket, but once he's on the outside, someone needs to spy him. This is way too easy of a touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Hampton. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Oh, it's a double pass. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. They tried the trick play on first down. Doesn't fool the defense. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Oh, he throws it back. Coming after him. Contact as he let the ball go. That is incomplete, but there's a flag down. Did the receiver push off? So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. And so the first half comes to a close. We'll take a break here in the booth and head over to our halftime show. And the Dukes will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hampton. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. They get the second half started with their running play. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Scanning the field. It's Murphy. Off target with the throw. Incomplete. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This front seven is so athletic. They're aggressive. They get off blocks here. They're in the backfield, and they create a negative play.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. On the move now. Oh, they can't bring him down. That's a bizarre play. Goes backwards all the way to the end zone for a safety.
Just a terrible decision by this quarterback. He leaves the pocket, Chris, as soon as he does, he can throw that football away, no problem, and he holds on to it, and because of that, he takes a sack for a safety. That is just a huge mistake, and not only 2 points, but now they'll kick it away.
James Madison's offense back out there now. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Can they chase him down? Inside the 10. Touchdown, Dukes. They are pouring it on now. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Hampton. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! Set up with the PAT. And it's good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This is a squib kick picked up by one of the up men. Comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. The offense trying to cash in on the field position after the defense created that safety. Oh, look out. He's got open space. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Dukes. And the route is on.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
Point after, not quite through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hampton. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. State's offense back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. Back to pass. It's Murphy. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. They'll run the option. And the ball to the ground. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
My concern would be the confidence of my starting running back here. First carry of the game, he puts it on the ground. They are not going to win this game unless he is in this and productive. So I've got to go right up to him if I'm the quarterback and tell him, hey, man, shake it off. We're coming right back to you.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with running back. Nowhere to run up the middle. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to scramble. Has the first, still on the move. Sees an opening. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
This is the element to this quarterback's game that I've been so impressed with watching film, is his ability to take off and create first downs with his legs. And here he's able to do that and get the...
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, James Madison. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the quarterback dropping back. But the pressure's on. Pass is picked off. The ball is loose. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. Oregon State's offense tracks back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? To throw, it's Murphy. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. The Beavers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And the single back takes the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. James Madison is in front now. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. He escapes the pocket. And he'll be stopped after a gain of 3.
This secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made on the left side. Right. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? The 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Hampton. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Important second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Murphy. And this pass is on target. Caught. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. And the Beavers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for the wideout. He's got it with room to run. And he goes out of bounds right at the midfield mark.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
Oh, what a grab! He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 25.
I'm really impressed with the ability of this offense to play on time. They are executing at a high level. You got an out route here against zone coverage, and it's just about hitting that back step as a quarterback and getting that ball out, and he does a beautiful job there. It's a completion and a nice game.
The Beavers getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Oh, they trap him for a sack. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Here comes 3rd and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive.
139 Albatross. 139 Albatross.
Looking to pass. It's Murphy. Fires it on the move, but it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
I know this is not going to matter, but my dad always told me the only thing you can control is your own effort level, so I respect the fact that they're still out there giving 100%, even when they're down this amount.
And the Beavers line up with a 1st and goal. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Back to throw again. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
He keeps it on the design run. Touchdown, Oregon State. He runs it into the end zone. Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Looking downfield. It's Murphy. On the move now. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts from inside the 20. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for a man deep down the left side. What a diving catch way downfield. Big gain.
It's another big gain through the air. They have been good all day long. This quarterback has made good decisions. The defense hasn't really stopped them at all. And I got to tell you, if they're not going to stop them, you just got to continue to play football. That's up to them.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Working clock with the ground game. Look out, he's got space ahead. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. The Dukes come to the line in the hurry up. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Dukes. This offense really clicking. Now the try for 2. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. And the offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Chris, this feels like a Steph Curry heat check from the logo. You're up in this game. Everything's working. Why not try an onside kick? And bang.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Here's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this seems like a case of too little, too late for this defense. They have not gotten many stops today at all. And here, they finally get a stop, but what does it really do for you? You're down by, what, 4 or 5 possessions?
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, this seems like a case of too little too late for this defense today, but you start to build on these successes. And remember, the eye in the sky don't lie. And, Chris, they're going to go back to this film, and they'll be able to fix things and look at the effort and look at the schematics. And a play like this, maybe it spurs them on to something for next week and beyond.
Oh, he's got open space. Here he goes. At the 20, past the 10. And he's in. A strong touchdown run. Touchdown, James Madison. See if they can convert the point after. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hampton. And the coverage team will tackle him as the clock runs out. That will wrap up this game. And that will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler.